Today is the day. I don't even know when I started it, honestly. I cannot remember when I started that project, but last year in October, I finished the first draft of a little book I was calling Price Check on Love. I wasn't even sure I was gonna stay with that title at all, but I started to really want to focus on it because I loved the story. And I decided, like any good traumatized author, put actual stories of what happened to me in retail and retail management, specifically in the pet industry, in this book. So yeah, my trauma is littered all over it. Not all of it, not some of it. Some of it I kept to myself for a lot of reasons. So there are stories from the little mom and pop shop that I worked at. There are stories from PetSmart. There are stories from Petco, actual stories that I just kind of altered because obviously it wasn't me interacting with these characters, it was my characters interacting with other characters. But if you want to know what Price Check on Love is about, it is a rivals to lovers workplace romance between Jessica and Logan. And Jessica wanted a job, Logan got it instead, and she hates him for it. And that turns into, obviously, they stop hating each other so much at some point in the book. Spoiler alert. It's a romance. What do you want from me? It is set during the recession back in 2008 well, the book itself takes place in 2009. It's during that recession, and so it was really fun to have flip phones again and not be able to necessarily go on the internet with your phone, or that it's going to cost way too much data minutes to do that, you know, that kind of thing. It was really fun to revisit that whole thing. I mean, not revisit the recession, because I mean, we're heading, you know, nose diving into another one and probably even worse than last time. But it was fun to go back to that time period of before smartphones were in everybody's pocket. There were still so many flip phones and things like that. Anyway, it was so much fun to write. There were times I caught myself actually being like, I got on my phone and started scrolling through Facebook. I'm like, well, no. I mean, Facebook, that was used back then, but it would be very hard to scroll through Facebook on your phone when you don't have a smartphone. It was possible, and one of my characters does do it, but it wasn't just one of those like, I'm having a lazy morning, I'm gonna scroll through Facebook on my phone. Anyway, I think I show off the Twin Cities really well. They go up to Duluth, so if you've ever been curious about things to do in Minnesota, this book has that. So I'm very, very excited. Here is the cover. You guys have seen it before if you've been around my channel long enough. It is out today. You can get a copy of it on Kindle Unlimited. You can buy the ebook. You can get a physical copy. I don't have a physical copy yet. I've ordered my physical copies. Haven't gotten them yet. I was supposed to bring this out back in November. November 18th was the original release date of the book, but due to unforeseen circumstances that were outside of my control, outside of another person's control, and I'm not going to share what it is because it is that person's personal story, I had to delay it a month, but here it is today. The book is out and I'm so excited. I hope everybody loves it. If you do read it, please, please, please write a review. This has been a labor of love over the last year of my life, and I am really proud of where it ended up, and everybody who has read it has really enjoyed a lot of it. There were some things, obviously, hence the reason so many different drafts went through. So yeah, I really, really hope that everybody enjoys it. Yeah, I feel so accomplished. So this is my second book, and I cannot wait to put even more out in the world. But it is going to be so weird to not be living with Logan and Jessica like I used to be. They are now done, and I'm very sad about it, actually. I'm gonna miss them. I'm gonna miss their world. I'm gonna miss their story. Just in time for Christmas. I hope you all enjoy it, and go read my book. Go read it, review it, and I hope you all enjoy it. Bye.